folks, welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm doing a song for my country hearts here. I've been wanting to do this one for a long time, and I kept putting it off, but I'm like, it's time. I haven't heard the song in a long time, but I grew up with it. It was a beautiful song, and it made me think of Bridge Over Troubled Water. Maybe I should do that for my Thinking Theology channel. Yeah, I have another channel, Thinking Theology. The link is in the description box below, but if you would go over, you might enjoy the content over there. It's not a dogmatic channel at all. I don't establish any religion. I just talk about things from a philosophical, sort of logical perspective, analyzing the different arguments made. But if you go over there and subscribe, that would be awesome. But I'm just doing this. Nobody requested it, but it's for the Country Heart series because it's such a gorgeous song. Now I'm going to review it for the very first time. All right, here we go. Simon and Garfunkel.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light. Split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared. No one did disturb the sound of silence.
You know, I never even considered the title, The Sounds of Silence. But I mean, silence is generally the absence of sound. It's not even the sounds within silence or the sounds that break the silence. It's the sounds of silence. I don't even know if I can rectify that in my brain.
Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell, echoing the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, the tenement halls, whispering sounds of silence.
Yeah, I mean, that song is just, there's so much to that, but it's like, all right, so Paul Simon was born in New Jersey, grew up in New York though, and Art Garfunkel was born in Forest Hills, New York, so they're New Yorkers. So I'm looking into that because I didn't know what the neon was referring to, and possibly it was Times Square, but I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know what the 10,000 referred to. Sometimes, I mean, the time that this was set. I'm guessing like late 60s, early 70s. Sometimes there are references to like Kent State shootings and all that. That wasn't this. This was more of an esoteric, people were talking, and this must refer to an event though, that people were speaking they weren't saying anything. People were hearing but weren't listening, common. Okay, some people are just thinking about the next thing they're going to say while waiting for you to finish, but they're not identifying with anything that you're saying or much of anything. Some folks just use whatever the person with whom they're speaking is saying as material for them to jump into what they want to say. Yeah, man, but the sounds of silence, it's just things are just not happening in a good way is basically the tenor of the song. But I don't know what it's referred to. It's amazing when you listen to a song sort of like intently versus just, when you're a kid and then growing up, you'll hear a song and you'll be like, oh, that's a really good song. It's a nice one. It's pretty. But then you listen to the lyrics and you're like, oh, this goes to places I never even contemplated. And even now, in life, it's like, all right, I'd have to study the lyrics to put the pieces together because that's just the nature of words. So I'm not rating that. That's going to go on my country heart playlist, which is a wonderful playlist. So this is more folk, and folk is definitely, in my estimation, in the country family. So there it is. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. Leave your comments. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.